Hello everyone. This is just an attachment from my last video, my last YouTube that I just did. I mentioned something about my sister. I said I worked in a department store and I was talking about my sister, but I went into another point, but this ties in with another one of my experiences with her in that segment of the YouTube of the third YouTube that I did, building a foundation to lead the organization. So once you go over YouTube 3, you'll understand what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to go and explain it now. I'm just going to use this as an attachment. I said I worked in a department store, and my sister came by. I was in good standings with the organization. If not, I was an auxiliary pioneer at that time. And I was working in a lamps and gifts. So of course they sold lamps, they sold dishes, different kinds of gifts, posters, uh, things like that. Okay, and it was slow, and my sister came by. And another point I want to make is she came by because she knew that I wouldn't judge her. She had confidence in coming by to see me, and she knew that I was only going to show her brotherly love. That's how much confidence she didn't hide at all. She showed me who she was. And when I saw her, of course she was like worldly. You can see that she was worldly, as a Jehovah Witness would say. But I didn't even see that. I just saw her happiness. So she came by, not just came by, she had a full-blown Jerry curl. I could pretty much smell that she was smoking, okay? And she also had a album, a Donna Summer album, okay? It was the one with Hot Stuff on it, and the song Hot Stuff, and the 1 2 2 a beep beep, that one. And on the album cover they had Donna Summer was in the character of a prostitute. And when I saw her, she was smiling and she was happy to see me, and I was happy to see her. There's not one moment that I felt that I should say, "Oh, I can't believe it. You got to come back to the meeting. What are you doing? That's not good. That's not good." But she knew, she had enough confidence in coming to see me that I was only going to show her brotherly love. And she showed me the album. And of course, the big albums nowadays, they're starting to sell again, but back then if you wanted an album, you had to have the big cardboard picture with the big record that comes out. And I looked at it and I didn't think anything. I was just happy for her. And I saw the Donna Summer album, and she goes, "I just got this album." I said, "Oh, Annie, I'm sorry, I can't say her name." I said, "Oh, that's so nice. And I was so happy for her. I was really, really happy for her. And that goes to show you that another sign that, well, I mean, that that religion wasn't something that I was gonna, stick with for the rest of my life. And it also showed too, which I'm not going to get into, I'll get into later, but I needed that same kind of favor from her when I was leaving the Jehovah Witness, but it wasn't given to me because she went back and destroyed everything, all of her happiness that she had um, to be in good standings with the Jehovah Witness organization. But anyway, that's what I had to add. I'm not going to go any further with that. It was just an attachment because in the last one, I said, of course, the last YouTube, building a foundation to lead the organization, I mentioned that, but I didn't get into it. So next week, I'll do another YouTube, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And I'm sorry for not covering that point when I said it during the last YouTube. Okay, take care. Thank you so much.